Okay, so in this video, we're going to discuss what to expect when you have your site survey. So you've signed the solar agreement and everything's been submitted, and we're going to select a date and time that works best for you for your site survey to be conducted. Or if you don't know what your schedule looks like yet and you want to wait for the installer to actually call you and set it up with you over the phone, you can do that. You just let me know what you prefer and that's what we will do. But typically the site survey will happen within, maybe the next day is as soon as I've seen, or, within a week from signing the solar agreement. And here's what to expect with your site survey. Site survey is when someone from the solar installation company comes out and they are going to get up on your rooftop. They're going to take measurements. They're going to take pictures. They're going to chalk outline where all the solar panels, maximum solar panels can go on your rooftop. They already know based on the proposal that you and I agreed upon where we want the solar panels to go, and if you prefer if they try and stay with that layout, they're going to do everything that they can to stick with that layout. If for some reason there was a pipe that I didn't see on the satellite, or there's too much shading that we didn't factor in because the tree grew tall, or whatever it might be from the time the satellite image was taken, they're going to let us know either the max fit, or we're going to go for the most solar production, the best layout for the maximum solar production. So if you're very, very particular about where the solar panels go, we're going to try and accommodate that. If you don't care and you just want the best solar production, and that might mean a little extra energy than we actually thought was possible, then we can go with that. But the site surveyor is going to go up, take azimuth readings. They're going to measure your roof. They're going to do the chalk outline of where they think the solar panels can go. They're going to check the condition of your roof. If it's questionable and a little bit older, and with solar, there's a 10-year roof warranty against penetrations and leaks. If the roof condition is questionable and you're like, it's okay, go ahead and install, you may have to waive away that roof warranty and not hold them accountable. But I have to tell you, the way that they install the solar panels with the mountings and the footings, it's like it would be really difficult to have a leak. But the roof warranty is only valid for where solar panels are at on your roof. So I just wanted to mention that. The other thing that's going to happen at the site survey is a site surveyor is going to take pictures of your external walls, the main service panel, where equipment could possibly go. They're going to take pictures of your sub panel. So if your sub panel is in the garage, you're going to need access to your garage. They're also going to take pictures of the interior of your attic because they need to make sure that the span between the rafters in your attic are not too far or too wide apart, because if they're beyond 4 feet, they wouldn't be able to install solar onto your roof. I've had one homeowner who had an A-frame cabin in the hills in California, and her beams were more than 4 feet apart, and there was just no way we could install solar on the roof. So her roof was technically disqualified. So that was something I learned that I can share with you. But typically most are 18 inches to 24 inches apart, and typically they're 2x6s, and that should be no problem. So that is something those are the things that are going to happen at a site survey. If you're getting a battery, they're going to scout out the best location for the battery. If you are getting a battery, the best location is going to be on the interior of your garage. It's okay to have them on the exterior walls of your house, but it's equipment. It's very expensive equipment. I would want it protected inside my garage, or somewhere so it's not exposed to elements and to people potentially vandalizing or trying to steal the battery. So not to alarm you, but there are places where people get solar and they have to install locks so that they don't get solar panels and equipment don't get stolen from their neighbors or people passing by. It happens. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to do a very, very thorough, just a thorough survey of your home and your roof and the main service panel and the sub panel. So that's what to expect during a site survey. it is likely that you will need to be home, or someone 18 years and older will need to be home for the site survey, and it shouldn't last more than an hour. So I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you in the next one.